Dolly here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, how's it going? Just a little bit of I'm doing every day of December a new video. I don't know if I've had a title at this point of what I'm calling this. I'm just calling it I'm uploading every single day of December. I'm taking after Panic at the Disco. I'm just deciding, you know what, every song name is just going to be excessively long because why not? This review today is really special for me because it's in partnership with Melissa Weinberg, who owns the company Sugar Plum Beauty. This is her brand. I am so excited that she was able to send me this and that I'm able to test it out and review it and give you guys my first thoughts on it and, you know, second thoughts and third thoughts and all my thoughts on it. Let me just pause, beep, and insert the fact that I would never be dishonest with my subscribers or anybody watching my videos. I am gonna give my honest opinion of a product regardless. Just like that's my standard quo, and that's where I stand. Yeah. What is it? Did I even say no? This is a self tanner. I'm gonna read the front for you. All skin tones for face and body. Definitely for face and body. Didn't irritate my skin. I have sensitive eczema prone skin and it doesn't irritate me at all. It's made with avocado oil, vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin C, green tea extract. It's paraben free, quick dries. Heck yes, does it quick dry. I was so excited to see a product that with this such a low price point. I'm gonna put the price point over here so that you can just hang on to it for a little bit because it's like really, really affordable. Like I was saying, paraben free, dries quick, odorless, which yeah, I would say it was odorless. I mean, if anything, it has like a natural scent to it. It's nothing overpowering, there's no fragrance to it, nothing specifically, and it's definitely streak free. It was such an easy application, I cannot, like, we'll get into that in a moment. It has a customizable gradient here for you, so you can go from like slightly sun-kissed to, you know, glowing tan at level 2, and then level 3 is like bronzed, which is what I'm at right now. This is like bronze babe status is what I'm calling it. I made all those names up, but I feel like they're accurate representations of the color payoff that you get with each level. This product is cruelty-free, never tested on animals, never gonna test on animals. That is one of the things that really, really makes me excited to promote a brand like this, because if you cannot tell, which is obviously a vibe that I'm totally gonna share with on my channel, because that is what I share on my channel now, is products that are cruelty free. Not only did I try out the mousse, but I also got to try out the mitt that comes with it, and it's pretty cool. I actually love the application of it. So it's like this. So you guys kind of understand what it feels like. It kind of feels like a washcloth, but it's obviously a tanning mitt. In this review, I'm going to go through what I had to do preparing for the tan, what was the application like, what was the color like, the longevity of the tan like. Those are the topics I'm going to be talking about. In terms of preparation, it is my normal preparation. So if you want to know anything about my routine, I have a whole video on it. You're welcome. That video is coming out soon. I don't know when exactly, but I'll put a date up here, or if it's already out, I'll let you know, okay? So I do my normal preparation for this tan, and then I go apply it, and the application for this tan is flawless. Like, I just go with my normal routine, and it blends super beautifully. The color guard isn't too strong. It's not like super glittery and annoying. It's very subtle, but you know where you've applied it. Really easy to work into your skin and dries so quickly. It's fantastic. Like, normally I have to go from feet to head with self-tanning, but this one I don't have to do that, because if I bend over after I've applied it to my stomach, it's not gonna get like into a giant mess. That's how much I love that aspect of this tan. All right, back to the Sugar Plum Beauty train. I don't know where I left off. My camera decided it was full, and it wasn't. Okay. Also, before I review a product, I like to get a good use out of it first. Get a good few trials out of it. See what I really think. So I've applied this tan twice, and I did 2 different applications and 2 different levels of tan. I did 2 coats on the first application, and the second time that I tried it, I used 3, which you see right now. The first time that I applied it, I used this mitt, and the second time that I applied it, I used this mitt. While the application is great with the mitt, I will have to say I prefer the thinner, because I feel like a thicker mitt like this absorbs too much of the product for me. Now, if this mitt could be a little thinner and absorb less of the product, it would be a heaven sent mitt, and I would never ever buy any other mitt, like, ever. Like, this would be amazing, because you can just chuck this in the wash after you've rinsed out the tanner, which is where I found out there was like a lot of tanner in there, and I was just like, no! So it gave a great application. I'm not going to even knock that by any means, but I will say for me it absorbed too much of the product. Also, that means I feel like I didn't get a good vibe of what the tan could do for me, you know what I'm saying? So that's why when I used this one, I was like, oh, look at that level of tan I can get from it. Now we talked about application, we're going to move into longevity of the product. First time with the 2 coats, I would say it lasted really, really well for about till like day 5. I could have definitely put, I mean it did, I lasted till day 7, but like really good was 5 days, and I could have prolonged that with lotion like so easily. The reason I didn't was because I wanted to try it out again really quickly. I'll just hold back on the lotion even though I really wanted to just keep the tan going. I was like, all right, but I want to see what 3 coats looks like. With 3 coats, that's what I have on now. Today is day 2 of the tan. I'm really enjoying it so far. I definitely would say it's not drying, which is excellent. There are some self-tanning mousses out there that are drying. This one wasn't. And like I said, you can prolong it to like probably about day 6 or 7, as long as you're applying a moisturizer every day. Make sure you're using a moisturizer that doesn't contain nasty things that can eat away at your tan. All that info is in my other video that I'm gonna have linked and listed everywhere, okay? Faded very gradually, very subtly. Now that we've talked about color, application, and longevity of the tan, I will give you my final thoughts. And my final thoughts are that I love it. It's top tier for me. Top 3, for sure. They all have different varying levels that stand them out for different reasons. This standouts are the fact that it's longevity. Hands down, it lasts, it stays nice, its color is great, that's the next thing. And its application. Like, you can't, like, wow. Like, those are, like, so good. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to comment below and I can help you as best I can. I do have another video about my self-tanning routine, which I feel like would answer like most questions. So there's that video, I'll put that below, and any links where you can go and buy this product, I'll put those below too. I hope you guys have a great day and keep it classy, YouTube. Super excited to have this video up. I've been really excited to film it. Today's video, I am so excited to be filming today. I'm so excited. Okay. Today's video, not specifically, nothing. What else do I have to say about this tan? It's really good. Oh, I could tape a mirror to the back of that door. Huh. Also, future Gwen, you're gonna hate me, but also, here's another clip of you saying the same thing that you may or may not have said, but you don't know. Make sure you're using a moisturizer that doesn't contain nasty things that are gonna eat your chemical or... Now that we... future me editing this, I'm sorry. And we've come to the end of the video, and you're welcome. I'm just kidding. You're welcome. Oh my god, I don't know, just trying me today.